Hello and welcome back to Kaiserreich. We were successful, and we could have fought the Japanese, but we decided that that was a bad idea. I still don't know if that's gonna happen. If it does, don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm, thinking. It's fine. Everything's fine. We... Cool. National focus complete. The question of the presidency. Look at this guy. He's a father to his people. We have not united China. Where's the united button? I have no idea. Has united China. How do unite China? Legitimately. Probably good to integrate occupied arsenals. Oh. Press the button. Reunite China. Okay, cool. How do you reunite China, guys? Probably the button that says reunite China. Okay, cool. Demand the reunification. Declare the unification of China has been vanquished, and anyone declared unjustly to claim the mantle of national leadership put back in their place. Now stand as rulers of the most united China, and all that is to do is formally claim a right to national leadership. We are the victors of the royal era, for better or worse. It is up to us to lead China to its benevolent future. All right. Victory of the Fengtian government. Well, nearly defeated in the Third and Fourth Zifang Wars, the Fengtians hold out in Manchuria for more than a decade has proven successful. The recent victory in the Fifth Zifang War and the subsequent 1940 Constitutional Uprising, Marshal Zhang Zuliang has officially declared the proclamation of a unified Republic of China. Look at this guy. He only has mild drug problems. He looks a little... he's a little glossy. But, you know what? He did it. Good job. Despite the success on the battlefield and the National Unification Conference. What successes at the National Unification Conference? The subsequent battles that the Fengtian government must deal with will be to win the hearts and minds of Chinese people. To many, Marshal Zhang Yulang is still a warlord, and only time will tell whether or not the Fengtian government is worthy of being successor of the Xinhai Revolution. Zhang Yulang has done it at last. Look at you. Look at this guy. Good job. Chivo! As Fengtian government, unite China without becoming a Japanese puppet. We did it. We're heroes. We'll do that. 10 is fine. Let's, fortify our border with Korea. For no reason. No reason at all, really. It just feels right. It just feels it's up. Excuse me. It's our friendship fortifications that we make because we're friends. That's what friends make. Fortifications along each other's borders. Okay. Thank you, Mantetsu. Very cool. Hey. Alright, we are finally repairing our ships. We actually pressed the button to repair the ships. Union of Iceland! Oh boy. Okay. And just in time, too. We could, like, throw a bomb into the work immediately. That would not necessarily make our situation much better. You know, I'm going to leave that decision up to the AI. I'll leave that decision up to the AI. I'll leave that decision up to them. War in Western Europe. War as hell. Oh, boy. We have unified China. We can, probably alliance, conceivably. That would be the decision I would make if I were still going to play them, but that's not what's happening. Yeah. It's just a matter of... There we go. Okay. Man. All right. Okay, Austria intervenes. That's something. Russia invades the Reichspakt. While long anticipated, the outbreak of war between International and Germany was a dramatic shock. Last time there was a war between the great powers of Europe, it quickly spiraled to include the entire continent. Even if they wouldn't act instantly, it was already obvious that Russia, Germany's long-time bitter Eastern nemesis, has been growing more and more belligerent in recent years. After much anticipation, Boris Savinkov, no, there's no in, Savinkov, made a speech early this morning to declare that, in light of recent years, German hegemony over the world is never more of a myth. While it was only obliquely referenced the war, the speech was otherwise bellicose. It was followed by aggressive army postures along Russia's border. Once more, Germany must fight a war on two fronts. War is hell. Okay, hopefully it triggers the event. That's not the event. Man, this is going to be a spicy one. What is happening? Steven X. Great name. Okay, Romania. Rebellion. Do the thing. Dude, if it doesn't happen, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad if there's no rebellion. I'm gonna be so mad. Is that what's happening? Doop. No comment. This seemed to work fine. I did a test game and it worked fine there. It's a stronghold network. You know, I don't care. Airplanes. We need these. Okay. Whew. Eliminate internal dissent. Okay, Fifth Balkan War. Serbians. Okay, so like it's like a whole thing now. Come on. I'm mad. Ugh. Oh, this is making me mad. Thank goodness. All right, finally. Oh, man. Okay. It's the Far Eastern Uprising. In the Russian Far East, forces loyal to Grigory Semenev and Mikhail Dietrichs have risen up against the regime of Boris Savinkov. Semyonov has been operating from Manchuria and has served Zolin as a military advisor and recruiter, especially in the Russian community at Harbin. Most of the arms for his forces come from the Kwangtung Army, which has been covertly supporting Semyonov. A number of prominent Japanese industrialists are also involved in the uprising with hope of securing control over Siberian natural resources. If Semyonov succeeds, he will gain a friendly puppet state. If not, nothing of value is lost. Okay. I could be a gamer right now, but I actually don't want to be. We're going to give a final gift in the form of probably like more soft attack. Nah, we're not going to make a choice. It's fine. We will choose doctrines. Integrated support is better based on the way that our army has been designed. I probably think it's better for everyone to just be infantry. We don't have enough manpower for that, so we're not going to do it. That's kind of dumb. Alright. Semyonov is who we need. Play Far Eastern Army. Oh boy! Let's go. Okay. So. Okay, oh boy. More divisions, more guns. We need more divisions now. Right now, we're going to divide things practically. Based on, like, who is where. Okay. Field Marshal. Dietrichs, who's a monarchist, and Semyonov, who is a Republican. Semyonov, I think, is better? Yeah, we have more cavalry. We have Protopopov. Hey, it's Protopopov! Okay. Technological research. Yeah. Probably want the things that let our army be good. Do we have any funny army? Guess we have some mountaineers. What the heck is a Brigade of the Holy Cross? Okay. No comment. I haven't played these guys before. Like, I just basically was like, is this even remotely winnable? And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Radio, artillery? Artillery? You want artillery? Look at us, Republic of China. Look at this Republic of China. We did such a good job with you guys. Look at this guy. Good work. Good work, dude. What do we need? Guns. Seriously. Do we need anything else? Probably, like, support equipment, right? Reinforcement's important, upgrades not important, everything else is important. Max supported divisions. Okay. That hasn't been calculated yet, but... We also have dockyards, which is like, okay. No comment. Convoys, I guess. We do not have that many man. Don't have that much manpower. But we might want some militia. Or just like crappy cavalry. It's like 2. I don't think we can afford. Here's the thing: we don't have that much equipment. So we're just gonna do this. So everyone knows what's up. Okay. Our plan right now is to launch a offensive, probably up here, to cut off our stuff. Okay, what we're gonna get a mission that's gonna be like we need to conquer all of this. So we need to try to do that. I don't think fighting this guy like right now is super good. It's probably fine. I'm gonna go up to 3 because there's no point in being that slow. Okay. Okay. The enemy of my enemy. The mood was sour as Grigory Semyonov's Chinese Kunku's forces, alongside small bands of local Russian forces, entered Khabarovsk from the south, while Yuri Savitsky's Cossack forces came from the west. Khabarovsk garrison fell under the command of General Fyodor Emilievich Bradov, Mikhail Dietrich's ally, and his brother-in-law. There was almost a shootout between the Dietrichites and the Semyonovites, but Bradov's intervention kept the peace. Atman Semyonov arrived in the city the next day, having ridden like a storm from the battle south of Khabarovsk. Yes, Semyonov and Dietrich had planned the operation together, but it was obvious that Dietrich was not happy working with somebody who was essentially a glorified bandit. Bandits are doing quite well! I mean, look what happened in China. And some kind of agreement would be expected, but even with the garrison of Khabarovsk and the headquarters of Far Eastern Military District in Dietrich's hands, he simply did not have the manpower to resist Semyonov's forces. So the two men, in their inner circles, met in the headquarters of the Far Eastern Military District to hash out an agreement. Semyonov had the men and the foreign backing, while Dietrich had the support of the professional officer corps. Ultimately, he agreed to Semyonov serving as commander-in-chief and de facto leader of the state, while Dietrich became his chief of staff and de facto war minister. The rest of the positions of influence were divided between the Semyonovites and Dietrichites, like bandits carving out plunder. Semyonov's ally, Sergei Afanasievich Tashkin, was chosen as the de facto prime minister and a more moderate civilian administrator capable of managing affairs on the home front while military focus on conquest. Let's see how long this alliance lasts. Okay. So, you're sitting at uneasy cooperation. We can split between the Cossacks and the Circle of St. George. So, this is... Interesting. So this is Tashkin, Semyonov, this is Semyonov, and this is Dietrich's. I mean, these guys seem fine. Mechanically, at least. Oh my gosh. Right, this is like more managing nonsense. I prefer the Cossacks, but like I don't necessarily care that much. We probably want... like... something to the left. These are with good buffs. I think it wants us to choose. Yeesh. Okay. So the thing we need to do, by the way, in case you're wondering how we're going to win this thing, We need to get to Moscow. Yeah, Moscow. Okay. We only need to go like, I don't know, like it's like 10,000 kilometers or something insane. Like, I genuinely have no idea how long Russia is, but we have to go the entire distance of Russia. You know, all the Germans have to do is march this far. So, like, we might be host, folks. We're gonna try our best, but sometimes you don't succeed, and that's okay. Now we want to go up to Nikolaevsk and just totally ignore that. And yeah, we don't actually care about that. No, we want to walk there. That's fine. Okay. Yes, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care. What do we need to win? By the way, we need Amur, Nikolaevsk, and the stuff we already control. And that is going to benefit the Circle of St. George, interestingly. It's 10% towards Cossacks, so. It's good that they're getting. It's that the supply situation is like really bad. But the fact that they're moving is like good. We want that. Yes, non-aggression. Okay, actually, what we need is probably more rigid cohesion. I don't know if we can afford any redeploys. Failure of the Halifax Conference. That's probably bad, but I don't think it really matters. We're waiting for these guys to move. Okay. This is Amur. I'm gonna hold this. Okay, Romania is our enemy. Whatever. We're about to take Nikolaevsk, and thus we can kind of ignore our situation. Yeah, sure. Azerbaijan. Great. I don't want to fight you either. Why would we want that? Okay, so the thing we need to do now is hurl ourselves upon whatever this city is called. Permsk. Which, sure, Permsk. Okay. Dude, France, get it together, man. Wadai has somehow managed to get independent. Oh, good. Okay, move up here. Okay. Eastern Seas War. Can the Germans hold out this time? Who could say? Alright. That's gonna make our lives easier. Okay, so Kwantung Army, give us your guns. Please, 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 give us your guns. Please, please, please. I'm going to die. So time is kind of not on our side. What are you guys just sitting around? Okay. Literally go attack Clovo. Just do that. We want to lock these guys down. Austrians want peace. More than happy to give them what they want. We really want to do exactly the thing we just did, which is to surround and crush. Okay, well, we can just do that. Actually, we need to do that. Ugh. No, dude, attack here. Actually, it's fine. This is a juggling act, certainly. But I think it's a juggling act we are succeeding at. Dude. Go take that port. What are you doing? You guys are like, I hate taking ports. It's so awful when I take ports. We must at least, well, you must at least reach Irkutsk before we can dream of peace. Or die trying. Effective not completed within 120 days. We lose stability. And also... Okay, go take Ruklovo. Just, like, go take it. It's really not that hard. Crush these guys. Crush these guys. Okay, no, 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 no. Dude, this is good. I'm enjoying this. This is like very think tanky. I'm using my brain a lot. I'm playing on a low speed. Okay. Okay, more guns. More guns are good. We need those. I'll take that airbase. Not that it's hugely important that we take an airbase. I am somewhat concerned as to what's going to happen once the Russians actually arrive in force, but we can stomp their little divisiones. We're in a good spot. Currently, that's not what's happening. Okay, we have a lot of army XP. And we have no stability. Oh my gosh. Alright, so, what do we need? Honestly, speed. Battalions of Death. That's good. Honestly, it's maybe not bad. Flexible organization. That's also probably good. Cossack heritage. Wait. Okay, they can't. There's no randomly popping out soldiers from nowhere. Supply combat penalties on core territories. Is this our core? Yeah, it is core. Okay, that might actually be what we want. We need to secure Cheetah, which I believe is... Oh, whatever, this is Cheetah. Yeah. It just means we need to get to literally the city of Cheetah. Well, I'm actually going to call it here. No idea what the Republic of China is going to get up to, but we've put them in a pretty good spot. We can hope that they manage to slide their way to victory. End up in a profitable relationship with someone. But right now, we're we're doing a good job. We're winning. All right, I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.